after Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson stood strong against a week of really more insanity. Senator Cory Booker took the words out of many Americans' mouths with his passionate endorsement. And he joins us now from D.C. Good morning, Senator Booker.
Good morning. Good morning.
You were speaking for a lot of people who watched those hearings last week with that speech. We heard a lot of craziness coming from the other side. Like, I knew it was going to be odd, but this was a little crazier. What made this so insane to you?
Well, the fact that she is such an unassailable candidate. She's perhaps one of the most qualified people ever to be put on the court, having served at multiple levels of our federal judiciary, from a Supreme Court clerk all the way to a circuit court judge. She is just a magnificent human being. And a lot of us, I think, can have that feeling, could relate in a sense to being in a room where you are overqualified to be in the room and yet still have people that come at you with such toxic nonsense. Right. So it was a powerful moment for me to witness her excellence, despite those folks who tried to pull her down.
Yeah, and Senator, you know, you made me cry the ugly cry when, with your words that day, you defended her, and it was just something to see. And in defending her, you mentioned how she reminded you of your mom, your cousins, your ancestors. Now, you later said to CNN's Dana Bash that you didn't think racism was involved in the questioning she received from some of your Republican colleagues, but she was repeatedly interrupted. Her credibility was questioned. She was asked about hidden agendas. And in particular, Senator Cruz asked her about critical race theory. Even, I believe it was Senator Kennedy, said that she was articulate. Is it still your view that race had nothing to do with the way she was treated?
No, that's not the conclusion I was drawing with Dana Bash at all. I think my point is I can't get into the heads of my colleagues, nor do I want to go down that odyssey. What we saw on display, whatever language you want to put on it, was a complete lack of decency from some, not all of my Republican colleagues, not even the majority of them, but some of them, was a complete lack of decency, a bit lack of respect. And let's call it like it is. We now know in just a clarity for all America to see that a Supreme Court justice of her import, a Supreme Court justice nominee of her import, was treated with a way that is not just disrespectful and ugly, but also in a way that, for me, violates, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat, all of our national sense of decency.